Hey, it's your best friend, remember me? I snapped.
Hello? Hello?
Oh! Hey, can I scare you? Hey, neighbor, I'm the crazy, insane psychopath who moved in next door. I was wondering if I could come in and kill you and your whole family. Hey, it's me, your hungry neighbor. Yeah, I was thinking of eating you tonight with this. I'm a psychopath killer who just moved in next door. Hello? I'm just a harmless little kid. I was wondering if I could bring over some knives and some rope and murder you and tie up your different body parts around your house. Let me in. I'm just a little baby. I'm only 1 year old. Let me in. Hey.
That's a song I wrote about eating you and your butt alive.
Hello, I'm Mrs. Doubtfire.
I'm weird. Hello?
Yay! Clappington City.
So I saw this video
Yeah.
that really, really was amazing. That I can't believe it's not like the most popular video of all time.
Can you pull it up?
No, we can't show it on YouTube.
Oh.
It's a dude, he's sitting on like a chair and he has one of his, you may have seen this, he has one of his feet is like bandaged and it's like covered in blood. And he's like, all right, we're going to try this again. And his friend is like, okay, here we go. And he has a revolver with one bullet in it and he spins it and shoots his other foot and shoots a hole through his other foot too. And it's the funniest video I've ever seen. This guy, off camera, he shot one foot doing Russian roulette, and on camera, he shoots the other one.
You're going to have to show me.
You have
Can
to
you
see
show me
this
that on
video.
your phone? Just like
I can't
pull
stop
it up.
thinking about it. I don't even know if I can
Can
find
we
it
pull
again.
it up? Can we pull it up on the screen and then
No,
just
no,
use
no.
This is a
blur it
no
out?
showing videos show.
No, we
No.
don't show videos.
You're
Yeah.
going to be
No,
really
we've learned.
scared
We've
later
learned.
then.
No.
We do theater of the mind. We're back to theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Okay. People don't like when we show.
When we show
things.
videos, yeah,
People
we show.
don't like when we show stuff and describe it perfectly.
Yeah.
Where it's
stuff
maybe
like this,
even
like,
better than looking at it.
Uh-huh.
whoa. Oh shit! People don't like that for some reason.
For some reason,
No.
people get mad at us that we do a video podcast now, and they get mad that they have to listen to it as well. And I don't know why that happens. Maybe it's just tastes change.
Let's just let them go.
Maybe some people really like it, and then some people really don't. And you have to toe the line, and you get a lot of rude messages in your DMs saying, "You look like shit on today's episode. Your hair is falling out. Just shave it off. Just shave it off." I can't shave it off. There's already a bald guy on the show. I have to grow my hair back out because there's already a bald guy.
Well, there's a guy with hair too, so you're kind of caught.
You're
in the middle.
kinda copying
You're between a rock and
either
a hard place.
You're
I
kinda
get
copying both of
100
us.
messages a day that say, "You look so bald today. You should kill yourself."
Literally-
Well, that's funny because I get 100 messages today that say, "I have 100 Bitcoin. I need you to manage it for me. Please be the CEO of my corporation."
Yeah, and
Really?
I also get the same ones that say, "Come click my profile. I'll make your butt come.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
like those.
messages to get.
I'll make your butt come." I'm saying, hey lady, that's diarrhea.
I've been thinking a lot recently.
That's not jizz.
Yeah.
Jizz isn't brown.
I've been
It's
thinking a
not
lot
brown.
recently about why do you not with those phishing Instagram accounts where they
Uh-huh.
why is it all
Hey, the only fishing Instagram I follow is Jimmy Houston Outdoors.
Yep, I saw that one a mile away, but I still liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I get messages from those, accounts, it's always from an account, and they're always called like Amanda 1989. or
Amanda
something.
Bobby.
Why not? Why are you making
Amanda,
stuff like that?
Ruth,
Fake names.
Ruth Randy.
Why
it's
are you
always
even-
like it's always a man's first name as the last name. So you get a message from Jessica Bruce.
Yeah.
Jessica Bruce 66421.
Yeah.
And it's like, "Come see my pussy come."
That's my problem, though. Why are you even making up a fake name? Just name it. Name your account vagina or diarrhea or something funny.
I did. I
And
Vagina
I'll go,
with-
oh, that's interesting.
I got a really
Oh,
good one
that's
the other
interesting.
day. Let me look it up because it's the name was stuck in my head. You keep going while I look for this.
He had a song.
I'm
The
not
name
gonna
of the
keep
song.
going because if I start saying something, he'll say the name as soon as I
No,
start.
I'll wait till
So
you're
I'm just
done.
waiting.
I'll wait till
Wait,
you're done.
No, you're
Yeah.
right. We just have to
Yeah,
kind
we
of.
have. This is a.
We just have to do this
Yeah.
exact level of conversation where neither of us really say anything.
Yeah.
We're too invested
It's about to
in.
boil over. Oh, are we
because-
gonna move to another topic?
No, we're not.
Not
no,
yet.
no,
Oh,
we're literally
falling
just
back.
filling air
back
until
to
he
the-
does this because
yeah.
as soon as I mention something
Yeah.
about my life, I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
know that he's gonna
The
say
second,
the
yeah.
name, which is coming up very,
But
very.
maybe he won't
I
be able to
can't
find
find
it
it.
until we try to
Can't
change
find it
topics.
anyway.
Oh, no, but
Maybe
now
I
I'm
say
paralyzed.
I was playing a game the other day.
What were we playing?
I wasn't. I was trying to bait it out.
Yeah.
I
Well,
was.
You're in luck. It didn't show up.
Wow, that was a huge relief.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stopped getting all of. I don't get sexual spam messages anymore. I just get the copy and paste one that is it's a username and password and then an amount of Bitcoin. It says, "Please help me manage this."
Yeah.
yeah.
I get 100.
Those
of
are
those.
good. I
They're
like
awesome.
those
It's so
ones.
funny. They're all exactly the same,
Uh-huh.
and they don't even. Like, is it a bunch of different people who are copying and pasting the same thing, or is it some one person who's running it all who has no way to check if they've already messaged somebody? Because I've probably gotten like 500 of those. You know what I mean? Like,
What if
I'm
you
like, at what
decided
point
to
am I gonna
manage
fall
it?
fall for the?
Yeah. What if you decided to like
Yeah, maybe one of them's real.
Yeah.
I
Or maybe you
guess.
get like a fraction, like maybe you get like
But
less
also,
Bitcoin than they promised.
The ones they started to switch it up, but it used to be literally every time the username or in some way it would have the word, it would have the name Douglas in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now they switched it up, and now
I would
it's all-
trust a Douglas though.
Yeah.
That's a very. They did market research. They
Ruthie
figured out
Douglas.
Douglas is a
Yeah.
number one name for
I guess
trusting.
I guess Douglas as a last name makes
Why
sense.
Ruthie?
I don't know.
Who's Ruthie?
Just the name that they pick.
I had an Aunt Ruth.
I had a
and
grandma Ruth. She had
I met her
cancer and
one
died.
time. Similarly, I met her one single time, and she was so demented that she just started taking-
Demented.
Yeah, she's
Now
demented.
it's not Douglas
She started taking off
anymore.
her clothes right in front of me and my grandma.
That is actually
Wow.
fucking
She was just
demented.
like,
That's very demented.
Yeah, and I was like, "You demented old bitch,
You
just
are-
die already."
Do
And she
you-
did a couple
do you
weeks later.
Do you realize how demented you're being right now, ma'am?
Me? Oh, yeah, to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I was 9.
Excuse me. Let me just.
You're
I will-
acting
yeah.
bloody mental, Ruth.
You, Ruth,
Great Aunt Ruth,
sit down.
put your giant dino tits back in your fucking shirt and you're acting demented.
You are acting like a demented fool.
That might have been the first boobs I ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Post baby.
I thought that demented
a nice
was such
caveat.
a cool and
Baby's
fun
boobs?
word.
Bro, chill. Fuck no, I didn't see no
said he saw
baby's boobs.
baby's boobs.
I as a post baby, those were the first boobs I saw. It was my great Aunt Ruth.
Post baby.
And what?
What are you talking
Go
about?
ahead. Yep.
No.
Post baby. What?
What are you talking about?
I was a baby and I saw boobs constantly.
Yeah, everyone was taking him out.
Everybody
He's a baby. He won't remember this.
Yeah. They're flashing me. I was at Mardi Gras handing out beads. They're like, this is fine. Nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Look at that. This is gonna
Yeah.
change his brain in any way.
That's like how all those ladies used to go to Mardi Gras and do that back when cameras were just VHS
Yeah.
tapes and
Yeah.
stuff, and now all those videos are just on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Girls
basically
Girls Gone Wild. All of them.
You
Yeah.
remember it
all
all.
those
You were
exploited women.
yeah,
you were a child. You were Sherlock Holmes.
yeah, exactly.
You were you had a photographic memory. from
Perfect
being
photographic
born.
memory, and I remember
Yeah.
every single Mardi Gras tits that I
I
saw.
remember the
Sherlock
face
Holmes.
and the boobs.
Knocking on the doors of all the women.
Yeah.
who flashed him as a baby.
They see my eyes. They go,
yeah.
"Oh
He's
my
seen
god!"
them. He's seen them.
Oh my god!
He's imagining them right now.
They open the door. I just smile. I just
The
look.
idea of Sherlock Holmes like sitting back in a recliner with his hat and he's smoking a pipe and he has his eyes closed and he's just thinking of every naked woman he's
yeah.
ever saw in his
It's
life.
actually so smart of them in the new Sherlock Holmes or in the British one. It's
Yeah.
so smart of them to have made him gay because the
British
idea of
one?
a straight Sherlock Holmes is like actually that's dangerous.
disquieting.
Yeah, that is a
To say
scary.
the least.
That is to say the very least.
Motherfucker.
I didn't know he
Sherlock
was
Holmes
gay,
is
though.
always British.
Damn.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
The
though.
British one, he's up in here saying the British one. I ain't seen an American
Oh, actually,
one.
that is a good point.
that was a crazy mic bump. That sounded
That was
full.
probably the best one
That was
yet.
Donkey Kong Country sound.
Yeah.
That was good. I liked that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, no, because a straight Sherlock Holmes is like an actual. That's like
Well,
Jack
yeah,
the
he's-
Ripper.
He, back in the
I'm
what,
straight
like
Sherlock
18,
Holmes.
1800s or whatever.
You wish.
When's Sherlock Holmes from?
when was he
1800s,
born?
I think.
1800s. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanna
when was the
say-
real Sherlock Holmes? around?
Sherlock Holmes was fucking
Probably
Watson's
in
thighs.
BC.
Huh?
He was fucking his thighs. You
His
know, like
own
they used
thighs?
They
to
knew
do.
how to fuck butts back then.
No.
Yeah, they did.
Well, if they did that, it would
they
be gay.
they used to have more sexual stuff, and it got away.
Yeah.
It went away.
What did? We
The-
used to have
just human
more
society
ideas.
used to have more crazy sexual ideas.
You're right, actually.
That got
Because you go
flushed
back
down
and
the
you
toilet.
see,
You know what
you
it
see
is? It's the you couldn't shave your pubes back then.
yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
It's the amount of you shut
You
up.
couldn't.
Shut
We're
up.
talking about caveman times
Yeah.
right now.
You could shave them then too.
You
It-
couldn't. No.
If you had a buddy
No.
with sharp teeth.
We're talking about
Come on.
pre-tools.
Yeah.
That's
That's
why they
like,
had crazy. Yeah.
Once you
well,
see
now
you see
all the
that
all,
much
the- all of
hair-
the everyone who has a really fucked up sexual idea
Mhm.
now it's all they can use a machine or a toy to get it.
Yep.
True.
What they now
Back
someone
then-
wants to fuck a dragon, they have a machine that was built to simulate you fucking a dragon. But if you wanted to fuck a dragon as a caveman before they even made a wheel or fire,
Uh-huh.
You had to go get
much
one.
less a
You had to go find one
rotating
and
sawtooth
take it on
fleshlight,
a couple dates.
you have to go fuck
Yeah.
a dragon.
You had
Yeah.
to take that dragon on a couple
Yeah.
dates.
You have to fight. You have to invent a mythology
Get
that allows
married.
a person to have a dragon spirit inside them and then
Uh-huh.
fuck them.
Did you guys
Yeah.
think it was a little bit hot, the big dragon from Shrek?
No,
No? Not even when she put lipstick on?
no,
No.
no. They could.
Oh,
They could have
okay.
stood to make her a little more.
They could have made her busty
Not even
as
a
hell.
little bit though.
They could have made her bustier.
She was,
Yeah.
but bro, she weighed fucking 40,000
Uh-uh.
pounds. You can't get bustier.
She
than
doesn't
that.
even have anything up there.
She
shoulda
got
wore-
wings, motherfucker.
She
She
wasn't
wore,
so
if she was wearing a
intelligent.
bra, I'd be like, damn.
That's
true.
the thing. If any animal from any TV or movies, if they were in a bikini, I'd beat it. I'd beat it up. I would beat it up. I'd beat up Roly Polioli's mom heavily, though.
That's just shapes.
That's not an animal.
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. It doesn't even have to be an animal. It
Yeah.
could just be shapes
It's just shapes.
for a guy like
It's
me.
just shapes.
It's
Think
only
about
shapes.
it. Roly Polioli's mom, she's like 2 circles. What are
She's
boobs?
fine.
2
actually.
circles.
Shapes
Boobs is
are
2 circles.
shapes. It's less. I think it's easier to admit you'd fuck a shape than an animal.
Oh yeah. And
Alright.
you gay as hell if you
Okay.
fucking a square.
Let's talk about it then.
Let's say that. Let's get that on the record.
Okay.
You
Let's go
fucking
down
that
the-
square.
all at
you
the same
gay.
time. Number one shape. 3, 2, 1.
Circle.
Wow. Okay, so we have very similar tastes as men.
Mhm.
Okay.
number
Number
one.
2. Ready?
But I'll fuck a triangle
Oh wait.
if I need
Yeah.
to.
Now number one
I'll
animal.
fuck a triangle, maybe.
Wait, just number one animal in general?
But I
Number one
prefer a
animal.
circle.
You know, time to think. 3, 2, 1. Alligator.
I was still thinking about triangle.
Wait. So we all said monkey. So
All right. I may have said B.
yeah.
I said bug, so you're a copier.
No, it's a different. You didn't specify what kind of
All
bee
bugs count as
bug.
my
Okay,
domain.
all bugs.
Whoa.
Okay, then I would fuck a Simpson. I don't know.
That's
A Simpson isn't an
that's
animal.
the only human that's not an animal.
You can't do Simpson.
Every human
Yeah,
in the world is
is
an
it-
animal
except
except for
for
Toons.
You can't pick a Simpson. That is less animal than we are.
No.
They didn't evolve from
They have
monkeys.
They were instantly human.
What
They
do
have
you
no
mean?
DNA.
They have DNA.
No, they're Toons.
Drawing and animation.
They do.
Mate,
They do have DNA.
my
Uh-huh.
mate thinks Simpsons have
Great.
DNA.
My mate
Yep.
thinks that a Simpson has
my
a
mate,
genome.
My mate thinks a Simpson is fuckable.
they just finished sequencing the Simpson genome.
the Simpson
It's huge. Now
evolutionary line.
we can finally repair like the old age of Mr. Burns. We can
Mhm.
we can get the wheelchair characters
and
out
we'll
of the
we'll
wheelchairs.
finally solve that problem with a poo.
Yeah.
Yep. What's the problem?
That's the problem with the poo.
Too
though.
funny.
That is true.
We're gonna figure out birth defects like little Lisa, Maggie, whatever her name is, the small one who can't talk, Simpson.
What was the problem
Maggie.
with the poo? I never watched that movie.
The
I
problem with the
think-
poo is
Was it racial?
he wasn't very good at his job.
Yeah, I think that
He's-
he was just kind of was
he's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
and he was
Yeah.
wasting time.
yeah.
Oh, the
behind the
problem with the
counter.
poo was that he was a vegetarian and he was pushing his fucking beliefs onto Lisa. And
He was
basically
rude
all
to
the
Homer
viewers.
too.
He was
he was
rude to Homer. There's
and
one
Marge
another
sometimes.
Yeah.
problem with the poo. What's
He was
another-
rude to all the characters at least once.
Basically, there's a laundry list of problems with a poo that they only scratched the surface
Yeah.
in that
Yeah,
movie.
exactly.
I'm not sure there's any character who's been as rude to every character in a show.
They
so-
really, they only scratched the damn surface with those
Here's
problems.
the problem with a poo. He has that one episode where he has like 15 kids and none of them we never see them again.
Uh-huh.
There's a problem right
Doesn't
there.
he keep them in a dresser?
I don't. There's one other problem. That's
My
cruel.
God.
That's cruel and that's like
Cruel and
psychopathic
unusual
parental
parenting.
abuse.
Yeah.
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 Although every parent used to do that supposedly.
Pretty much every
to keep 'em in a
Simpsons
drawer.
parent is an abuser.
they should call
to their
cruel
kid.
and unusual punishment cup. They should
Homer
just say cup.
Homer strangles his son. Cup is good.
Cup.
Why?
Homer strangles his kid.
if
Chief
they made The
Wiggum
Simpsons
makes his kid
today-
eat glue.
Yeah.
Here's the horrible thing. If they made The
Uh-huh.
Simpsons
Mo
today,
has a kid.
Mo doesn't have a
shut
kid.
up. If they
The
made The
abandoned
Simpsons
one.
today, Homer would be strangling Lisa.
Yep.
How awful is that to think about?
That's way worse.
Wait, why?
Because of equality.
because
Oh,
of
yeah.
equality and
Well,
because
but he
of,
wouldn't be strangling them both or just Lisa?
Just Lisa.
Has he
'Cause
ever
I guess you have to
strangled
balance
Lisa?
it out. There's 100 years of Homer
Yeah.
strangling
Yeah.
Bart.
If you used to strangle a guy, now you're strangling a girl
Switch it
because
up.
of
Because of
SJW
woke.
culture.
Switch
Yeah.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
Simpsons go woke, I'm gonna
I
go
hate
broke.
to say it. I
my
think
neck
they've gone
on a
little
chair
woke.
and a
The
rope.
Simpsons went woke? Don't
Mate,
tell me.
mate, you're
Yeah.
you're
Take that
you're
back.
pulling my tit, mate.
I heard that that they're gonna change all the Simpsons instead of being yellow. They're gonna change them to real life skin colors.
And
All of
every
them.
single shade.
All of them.
Oh,
you're being
God.
you're pulling my bloody tit.
I'm not.
So you're saying that we will have a mixed race Simpsons?
Yes,
Because
That's-
of woke.
because of wokeness.
That's PC culture gone mad.
It is.
Next thing you
completely
know,
gone
they're
mad.
going to start drawing an extra finger for the
Speaking of-
Simpsons.
Don't
Speaking
even think of that.
Okay.
Of wokeness gone amok. I've been following a very funny wokeness saga that I
Yeah.
usually this kind of stuff I don't even notice or pay attention to because I'm kind of just above politics.
Yep.
In general,
I've sensed
I'm
that
just like
from
I
you
know
for
above
that
it all.
about
time.
All you
But
think about is
There
Tom
has
and
been
Jerry.
a crisis of wokeness in a certain nerd community that has been really making me giggle, and it's in Magic the Gathering.
Okay.
They're releasing. It's gone woke. First of all,
Uh-huh.
it's been woke for a minute,
Can we just have
and I've
just
been
a
on the
moment
forefront
to-
of this issue. It has been woke.
Yeah.
But they apparently, according to some of the anti-woke fans of Magic the Gathering, it has crossed a line.
What's the percentage-wise? What do you think the anti-woke MTG fans are?
I could give you an actual number.
Yeah.
They have a subreddit. There's just
Oh,
how I
really?
found out about this. They have a separate subreddit because they've all been banned from the main Magic the Gathering
Yo.
subreddit. So I can give
What's
you an
it called?
actual
So
proportion.
yeah, let's get the number of like the Magic the Gathering members and then
Yeah.
anti-woke Magic members.
So the main Magic the Gathering subreddit has 631,000 members.
big-
Kinda lower
big
than I
group,
thought,
big-
honestly.
big
I
group,
thought that'd be
yeah.
in the
And then the
millies.
racist Magic the Gathering
Is it called
subreddit,
racist
It's
Magic?
called Free Magic.
Free Magic.
And it
okay.
has 24,000 members.
That's pretty good, actually.
Pretty decent proportion.
What do you have?
Yeah.
But
Wait,
so
those are all
the-
wait. So those are all the people who have been banned. So they
haven't
can't-
all been banned, but
Okay.
they
But
hate
they're
the main. Yeah, they're anti
magic.
Yeah. But so the thing that happened is they're making a Lord of the Rings set for Magic
Yeah.
the Gathering, and they have made Aragorn black. And it has sent the racist Magic the Gathering fans into the biggest tizzy I've ever seen in my
Yeah.
life. And the thing that was they have been making really racist custom Magic the Gathering cards where they're like to try and prove their point, they'll make cards that are like this is how Aragorn should look, and it's like a white guy. But the best one I saw,
It's a stock photo.
the best one that I saw was a custom card they made called Pander, and it said it was like a spell, and the effect said all white creatures become black. And I probably wouldn't go on this subreddit
Beetlejuice's
or
Aragorn?
show it on YouTube because they really get extremely racist.
Really?
Yeah.
They take it to
Yeah,
a
look,
level
they
they
that-
take it
made
to a whole
they
nother
made
level.
Beetlejuice into Aragorn.
Okay, I would watch that, though.
That I need to see.
I would see that
I need to see that really bad.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's just a kind of a wokeness report for the
Uh-huh.
week. That's
Yeah.
what's going on
Speaking
right
of that, so you had like we were talking about the things that we like look at to like remind us like, oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking shit online. I tried to get
What?
I tried to get
What do
into
you mean?
iFunny. We were talking about remember
Were
you were
you-
like,
wait.
oh, but the racist magic the thing. And I was like, yeah, I've also been looking at iFunny
Yeah.
and it's the most racist
They-
website of
it's
all time.
Pretty crazy how racist some people get.
Yeah.
Just when you put them all in a room together. It's really funny because you know that the people, at least on the Magic the Gathering, like these are people who they're going to like a tabletop gaming store.
Yeah.
And they're sitting down to play a tournament. And they're either not talking to anyone or they're saying like, yeah, I hate Magic the Gathering's been woke. And everyone's like,
Yeah.
okay, we also are nerds and we don't want to talk to you. But then
See,
you get them all together and they go crazy.
I don't think there's anyone at like a tabletop game store. I don't think there's anyone going to play Magic the Gathering who's like in the middle. I think that it's like it's there's two camps in the store.
I think
there's the
if you're-
freaking blue
if
hair
you're into it,
SJW
yeah.
types, and then the other guys who are completely racist as hell.
If you're into it enough to go to the store to play
Yeah.
instead of just playing it at home, I think you have to pick a side.
Yeah.
You have to pick a side in the war.
And there's going to be a huge at the next. You're going to go to the Game Castle in Londonderry, New Hampshire. You're going to see one side of the room,
blue
hair SJW.
They're gonna
the
have
other
sharpened
side,
logs in the middle.
The other side, guy in full SS uniform.
Yeah.
I think that
He's
nerds
like, no, it's because I'm playing a different game. I'm not playing Magic. I'm playing Risk, and yes, it's Risk 1942.
I'd like to be in the middle of those two groups and empty out AK-47 automatic rifles at
I'd
both
like
of
to
them.
think that
I
I
like to-
bridge the gap.
between the. I'm basically half SJW, half racist.
Racist as fuck.
And I kind of bridge the gap between the two cultures.
The worst part of the racist Magic the Gathering subreddit is like I would say about half of it is like truly some of the most obscenely racist, like just
then some
actual
of it-
Nazis. But half of it is just people who are not racist,
Mhm.
but or at least are secretly racist and don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
But are just
Like him.
actual nerds who are like, Wizards of the Coast is devaluing the game by printing too many cards. I'm like, oh, you're right.
Yeah, they're making
And
good points.
they're making good points.
Yeah.
And then
So
I
that-
scroll
that-
their next post and it's like something really bad.
Yeah. That's the other
A
thing.
really
There's
crazy
definitely-
drawing.
There's
Yeah.
definitely plenty of like black nerds who play Magic the Gathering who probably also are like, Aragorn is not black. You know? Like, can you imagine if they redesigned? Imagine the fury of the black nerd community if they did a re-release of Dragon Ball Z and made Goku black.
No, they.
No, they would like
I
it.
don't
You
think.
think they'd like that?
I think they would love
I
that.
think they'd be pretty mad, dude.
I mean, there's already like if you just walk down.
There's a car that drives around here with the license plate Black Goku.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Well, introducing him as a different character, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
Black Goku?
Black
You're
Goku
sounding a
shows
lot like
up.
a free magic member right now. And we just if you made a different character, it'll be okay. But why take our white characters?
If you made a different card called Black Aragorn, this would all be fine.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
They literally are like,
Yeah,
they
but
should
then
at
you'd
least
have
make
to
a
do-
special version that has a white Aragorn on it.
It's
Oh
a
my
good
God.
idea. Well, that's the thing now is it would be called White Aragorn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, then
we-
you'd have to have, well, then, no one wants to be left out. You'd have to have Chinese Aragorn, Japanese Aragorn, Korean Aragorn, pretty much every single one of the races.
It's so funny too. They
Chinese,
also they
Japanese,
can't.
and green. That's what
I didn't say
gr-
green, I said Korean.
Oh, they said green. Yeah, Chinese, Japanese, green. He ran
I don't know
The thing
why I
is they-
only picked Asian specific races.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have gone. I could have said Indian. I could have said any other
This
races.
guy
You
knows
think Indians
every-
aren't Asian?
I'm gonna
Oh,
make a list of
interesting.
every race.
I love getting him
Mm.
into a
Yeah,
corner.
we got you.
I'm gonna get every
We have
single
your
race.
list of every race right over there.
Yeah.
And
we
then
do.
want
okay,
us to pull it
so
out
you
again?
want to pull that over and then just put the word Aragorn next to all of them.
They can't control themselves at all where they
Yeah.
get really mad about Black Aragorn and then you look at the comments and they're all like, yeah, and they're probably going to make Aragorn fucking trans too. And it's like, well, they didn't. You guys you
Yeah.
guys are
Well, you never know. Could
they have
become
what
one day.
they I mean
I
it's
do
just
wanna
so
see the
funny to have
one-
something right in front of them that they're so mad at and they get so mad they forget that what they're even mad at and start
Yeah.
yelling about something.
I'm thinking of doing an SJW reboot of this show.
else.
Oh, yeah?
I think
Yeah.
that could do numbers.
Do you think I would look good with like a blue like Skrillex cut?
Yeah.
In the SJW thing, you two are not involved, by the way.
No, if anyone's not involved in the SJW thing, it's you.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I'm the most
You-
SJW of them all.
No, not a chance.
I'm
No.
more SJW than any black or lesbian or any other kind of person.
Okay, boomer.
Bro, chill. See, that's an SJW
A
kind
little
of
more
way.
like surfer.
Yeah.
No, dude. No, I'm an SJW. Ask me any SJW question, I'll answer it perfectly.
Okay, here's one.
I'm super SJW.
What gender?
Oh yeah, wait, how many genders are there?
4.
365.
Fuck.
Different
Okay,
gender
ask me
every
another.
day.
Ask me another. Ask me another.
How many races are there?
Oh, I know that one.
This is easy.
Yeah.
3.
No.
Fuck.
16.
Shit.
16 races and ethnicities. Well, okay, then their subclasses are ethnicities.
Subclasses. Okay, ask me another one.
Okay.
Any SJW question I can answer except for those last two.
San Jose Whalers.
You're not saying anything.
What?
What
You're
is
not
that? What
even-
could that be?
You're
A
just
hockey
useless.
team?
Ask me a question.
What politics are good to have?
Okay, that was my next question.
Socialistic communism, where with
No, it's actually
No.
socialist anarchy.
Oh,
is
okay.
The type of good.
no, I'm
politics.
an SJW. I think it's completely normal to put Christians in camps and kill them. I really think I'm an SJW, and I
Yeah.
think that standing in line for what, a slice of bread, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm an
Yeah,
SJW.
as long as that bread is
Yeah.
gluten free.
I actually
And
like
allergen-free.
living stacked on top of each other with my neighbors like sardines in a city where every comedy has sing-songy punchlines.
Yeah,
And
and I love
bugs-
queers.
And bugs taste good.
Yeah, I want to eat bugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
My pod is awesome.
And I like PB&J.
yeah,
Yeah.
and fuck it, I say up
Peanut
past
butter and
9
jelly.
a.m.
I like mac and cheese too.
Yeah,
Yep.
fuck me, I guess I'm an SJW.
Yeah.
I'm a
and I
fucking
like
SJW.
milkshakes.
Yeah, no. Pizza,
Wait, I do like-
pizza with the crust cut off.
Chai latte.
That okay.
Okay.
That must be my
Uh-uh.
number one food.
I'm
better
not an
not say
SJW.
chaga chai.
A chai latte and a slice of pineapple pizza.
With the crust cut off. Pineapple pizza with the crust cut off.
Yep, SJW.
Uh-huh.
That is the best meal. A chai latte and a slice of pizza.
They're probably gonna do what's the next thing they're gonna wokeify,
Probably
or
Harry
is that
Potter.
over?
I think.
Do you think it might go the opposite direction soon, where they start?
Yeah.
They'll maybe do the NFL. They'll put spikes on their heads and stuff,
Yeah.
and make it murder ball.
I hope.
Yeah, I think basically they're gonna reveal that America is a fucking Fourth Reich.
Shit me.
Has been all
or
along.
Fuck me, I mean.
China and Russia will team up, and they will become a new country
Mate, you better be
Called what?
Rhina,
Rhina.
and they will fight against America.
You better be.
Oh, do I have a crystal ball under
You
the
better
table?
be mucking
Maybe.
about.
Let me look.
You better be mucking
Don't
about.
Oh,
look.
his
mate.
penis is out. Oh God! Don't look.
And it is completely clear. It is crystalline.
Yeah, it's never seen the.
Crystal.
Yeah, but we're looking at a pretty huge war in the next 2 weeks.
I believe that.
Yeah, I think that also some of the smaller countries will also combine. They will follow the example
It'll
of China
be
and
just
Russia.
like
It is
soup.
so funny that like anytime
It'll
Putin.
be exactly like.
We're
duck
looking at,
soup.
guys, a lot of people are saying that soon there will be a new world order with a global government, but you guys are completely wrong. There's going to be 7 countries, and each country is a continent.
And I hope it's just New Order. I hope it's a damn New Order concert.
It's
Unfortunately,
so
it won't
dope
be.
that every time Putin talks about America or like any of those like Russian officials talk about America, they always bring up the fact that America is wokey SJW now.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
What
that,
is it
like,
the-
if we end up
in
going
France-
to war with them and they're
Yeah.
like we have to eliminate the SJW scourge.
Yeah.
And that's why they come to America and start killing people. That'd be
That's
so
so
fucking
funny.
cool.
What is it
Yeah.
in France? Then when they complain about it, like the word for woke
It-
is le wokism. Le wokism.
Le wokeism?
Le
wokeism.
They complain about wokeness
They-
in France.
dude, in France, are
That's
you
the
kidding
wokest
me?
country in the world.
No, French people hate wokeism.
They're skinny.
They hate wokeism so much. They want to draw Muhammad every single day.
They want to do
They want it-
anti-SJW
They
miming.
want to. They literally want to smoke. All French people want to do is smoke a cigarette and then, with the ashes, draw a stick figure and say that is Muhammad. That's every single day of a French
I
person's
think that
life.
I think that Varg from Burzum, he went
Yeah.
to jail in France for hate speech. So tell me that's not woke.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
That's the ultimate. Yeah, that guy was. Don't tell that dude about the Aragorn shit. By the way, that would be.
that guy's
I'm
I'm
really
sure
bad
he was the
news.
first to know.
Maybe,
yeah.
yeah.
There's
He'll
that guy has
again.
Varg has a Google alert in like a mystical scrying pool for the term Black Aragorn, and he refreshes it he swirls it around with a staff.
Let me tell you though, that the screams on that next album are gonna they're gonna be agonizing. 'cause
Do you guys think that?
he's Black
Ow.
Aragorn?
Do you guys
Don't
think
take my
that we
tape
are
away.
like maybe the forefront of cultural commentary at this point?
As of this episode, as of
Yeah.
everything.
Can
that
I do
we've
a
just
cultural
said?
commentary?
Fuck yes.
So it's actually rather ironic that Russia hates SJWs, as SJWs are Russia and communism's biggest fans.
oh fuck.
it almost speaks to a dichotomy in the political climate,
Yeah.
and the climate is changing politically.
Okay,
and,
you had me until that point, Greta Thunberg.
Materia
Shut your
fucking
bitch
Lee.
ass up.
Materia fucking Lee.
No,
The climate
no,
is changing.
No,
Today it's
no,
60
no,
degrees.
no,
Yesterday it was
no.
30 degrees.
No.
Greta
What's up with
Thunberg,
that?
Little bug looking.
No. We're canceling you.
Mhm.
Don't
You're
cancel me.
Yep. You just got canceled.
Okay, so
by
because
me.
cancel culture is real. I mean,
Oh,
look at
wait.
Louis C.K. Look at
Who else?
So I had to do that. I had to plug the
plasma ball in.
in.
Thank
look
you
at
for that.
Patrick Doran. People come back
True.
from cancellation.
You're right. Patrick is a perfect example of how you can do the most disgusting, immoral acts
And people
publicly,
will pay
and
you
people find
thousands of dollars.
out. Yeah,
a month.
and you can still have a career. Like it's really impressive. It really is. Like you can ruin lives and lives and lives. Like plenty
lives
of
on lives
people's
on lives.
Yeah, you can ruin lives on lives on lives, and you can be a white skinhead, WHTE skinhead over here.
White skinhead.
That's your song.
There's nothing Nazi about me.
The way you just said that.
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Cultural commentary.
Well, speaking of Nazis, today we're looking at psychopaths online.
Hey, I'm looking at
Yeah.
a couple psychopaths right
Hey,
now.
I'm looking at a twisted
Wait,
psychopath.
really quickly,
right here.
can we each do our best psychopath impression?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think I'm going crazy. That's
Okay.
mine.
you go next.
There you go. Okay, because he's gonna do something funny for the third one.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
All the better to kill you with this, my knife, my dear.
Okay, good.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your president, Barack Hussein Obama.
It's not even a good Obama impression. I did an amazing.
What
Yeah,
about
psychopath
but if
impression.
it
His
no,
was
but
good
think
too.
about because he's the
Did you see my eye twitching?
drone strikes.
Oh wait, here's a good psychopath impression. Go to your room.
Uh-huh.
Parent. A parent. My parents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a lunch detention.
Yeah. No cussing.
Mm-hmm.
No cussing in my house.
You know what? Another piece of cultural commentary that we can hit
Yeah.
on really quick. Here's another piece of psychopathy, kind of
Okay.
prevalent right now. I expect a 20% plus tip.
Bro,
Yes.
don't even make me think about
And
it.
and all I do is press orders on an iPad.
Yeah.
I almost lunged at you because I
Yeah.
thought that you were actually being a fucking
No,
barista
I would never have a
turning the
get
iPad.
tipped.
Yeah, you turn me that thing, the toast, it says toast on it. How about I
Yeah.
come in here with a flamethrower and make
Yeah.
you
Toast.
toast? I
That's
You
toast
right.
turn
you
that
up.
iPad towards me. I'm hitting the home button. I'm downloading Angry Birds on that thing, and I'm making the line wait. I'm
That's
playing
right.
the full
Yeah.
fucking.
They'd say,
I'm playing the free trial.
Choose your tip. I click custom. I'm going into the negatives. Now you're
Uh-huh.
paying me because I
Yeah.
look cute
Yep.
today.
Yeah, I look at the receipt. It says recommended tip. Yeah, I recommend you zip up your body bag because it's gonna make people
Yep.
throw up if they see what's in there.
The tip of my knife, the tip of my gun. The only tips that you'll be getting today
Is none.
is none. And also, I'm rhyming while I'm killing you, Mister.
Yeah, I tipped you,
Panera
I tipped
bread.
you in a song.
That's right. I think we should replace all people with human robots.
I think we should replace all people with humans.
Yep.
That's right. Because those
Facts.
people,
'Cause some people
those are
out there, they're
people,
NPCs.
but they're not humans.
Yeah.
They're not humans, and you can do anything you want to them, and it doesn't matter.
Yo, don't
Yeah.
even.
You
I
have
think
no
every person should be a human.
moral
Don't
problem.
even bring
Yeah.
up NPC culture to me.
Sorry.
Bro.
My
'Cause
bad.
that shit like
I forgot
scares
you
the
go crazy
fuck
with
out of
that.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, people walking around on walk cycles.
Yeah. Here's
Yeah.
NPC culture. Hey, don't fall asleep on the furniture at IKEA. NPC. That's an NPC
Okay,
tells you that.
NPC.
I say,
Yeah.
okay, NPC.
Yeah.
Fuck you, double fuck you.
Uh huh.
If I want to
Hey,
fall
don't
asleep
use
on
the
the
toilet at
Fiogler,
Home
that's
Depot.
on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't use all the toilets in Home Depot like jackass. Man, suck my dick, NPC. Pause game.
I'm on the
Yep.
Dave England level.
Pause game, no clip. Chop your head
Uh-huh.
off in the Home Depot.
Mhm.
Fuck you.
Don't draw on the wall.
I click the
Yeah.
teal day or whatever that button is. Is that teal
Mhm.
day?
Deal
What?
day.
The little thing
Deal
in the corner.
day.
I click that little squiggly button.
Yeah.
I type in quote COC QA smoke. I go in there. I get all the Daedric armor. I come back,
Yeah.
and then I
Yeah.
just start slaying.
Just obliterate every single person in the Home Depot.
Yeah.
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 It's not a bad idea. But we are talking about psychopaths today. I found a little
This is
website called the Sociopath Community.
Okay.
This is a forum for, as you can probably guess,
A forum for
sociopathic crazies.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah. This is the one that I was trying to find at one point, but I couldn't.
Okay.
Oh, thank you for giving me my clicker.
I turned it on for
So
you.
this is Sociopath Community. This is the first post that I found on the Sociopath Community forums. Asked a homeless woman for a blowjob. This is from user Allure, and he says, there was this homeless woman who was begging for small change. I offered her $10 for a blowjob. I don't know what prices sex workers charge, but it was better than nothing. She wasn't in a bad shape. She looked like she was homeless for maybe a few days. Anyway, she declined. I do shit like this impulsively, and it's scary. I'm reminded I don't really know myself.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. So you have to be pretty psycho to want to fuck a fucking disgusting homeless woman.
Disgusting few days
Yeah.
of homelessness.
Is that really what this guy looks like?
Yep, that's a
Yeah.
painting of him.
That's a painting of him?
Yeah, he has a bunch of different posts where he talks about. He has one where he ranks his favorite philosophers,
Yeah.
and he gave Sun Tzu is S tier, and
Yeah.
he gave Benjamin Franklin F.
It's
Well,
so-
yeah. Well, S for Sun Tzu and
When-
then F for Franklin.
You're
That
fucking
makes sense.
genius.
Yeah.
When I was
Oh my
reading
God, I'm starting
about
to think like them.
posts from psychopaths and sociopaths online and stuff, it is funny that I feel like some of them you read it and you're like, oh my God, this person needs some help. Something's going on here. And
Yeah.
it's a lot of them you read and it's like this is somebody who like they saw the Matrix Code by like watching Fight Club and they got
Yeah.
something out of it that nobody else in the world
Yeah.
got out of it, and it changed the way they live their life forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Like they somehow they read philosophy and they don't become into like a lit guy who's like a book nerd. They become somehow an evil person.
Yeah. It's
Speaking
pretty
of lit
smart.
guys,
Yep, us three.
Damn.
us three, what's up?
What's next over
We
here?
took some fucking K2 before we recorded.
You wish. Slowly turning into an animal. So this is a better title than it is a actual thing. This says, if you could turn into any animal at will, but in doing so, every time it got harder to turn back until you started developing hybrid features and senses, which animal would you choose? Of course, you could just seldom use, if and maybe only become a bit hairier, etc. by the end of your life.
I don't want to be hairier by the end of my
Nah.
life.
Fuck no.
I got enough hair. I mean, you guys have seen me at the pool.
You need to become.
Yeah.
You need to turn into a dolphin.
Yeah.
Dolphins have hair, don't they?
Dolphins don't
They're
have hair.
mammals, I thought.
Dolphins
Man,
don't have
Don't
hair.
mammals
though.
Shut
have
up.
hair?
They have
They
alopecia.
have very little hair.
Dolphin,
Man,
Why
all
not say like a
dolphins
have hair.
snake?
Basically, it's
Huh?
like a sphinx cat.
Like something with no hair.
It's like a sphinx
But a
cat.
dolphin
when
is
you touch a dolphin.
is a good thing to be. Also,
Feels like yo nuts.
What?
When you
Feels like-
touch a dolphin, it feels exactly like the human nutsack.
that's
I'm
not true.
Sure, that's true at all.
You've
It's
never been
tight.
to
I know it
SeaWorld?
feels like a pussy.
Yeah,
No,
I think it
that's
feels like
the
a fucking
blowhole.
man of a pussy.
No,
the
whole
blowhole
skin-
feels
no,
like
the
a
whole
pussy.
skin. No.
But the skin feels like nuts. Skin feel like nuts.
You're
blowhole
lying.
feel like pussy.
You're lying.
You're lying. You've never touched a dolphin in
I
your
touched
life.
a dolphin.
You've never touched a
Yeah,
dolphin.
dolphin emulator. Played Harvest
Damn.
Moon.
You touch a doll's fin. Yeah, her finny.
No.
You touch a doll's finny.
Touched the doll's finny.
You did, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You went up to the doll and touched the finny. You pedophile.
I did not touch a doll's finny.
You're a nonsense. You touched the doll's finny.
Fanny.
You are.
No.
You touched the doll's
Did not touch it.
You did.
You've completely lost the plot.
Mate, you're mental.
It's funnier when we just don't do the accent and say that.
Mate, you've lost the plot.
You've lost the plot, mate.
daft.
You're completely daft.
What'd you say the
Are
other
you
day?
taking the
This
piss?
whole
Oh, you said
weekend-
what? Oh, what the blood?
blood. This whole weekend, I kept every time I texted you guys, I started it with mates.
Yeah,
It's
mates.
because of St. Patty's Day, guys.
Legends.
I was
It
on a
is. There's
complete
no. It's
different
so
tip.
fun to
Speaking
text your
of-
girlfriend and say, "I'm not. I'll be home later. I'm out having a pint with the lads."
I just
Yep.
text pics of your bunda and then a question mark.
Yeah.
Pics of your bunda?
Punda?
Isn't that what they say?
I don't know.
That bird has a nice bunda. You never heard that?
No.
Couple
that
of birds,
either.
couple of 8.5s with nice bundas. You never seen that video of that guy and where he's like, Manchester top scratch, horrid flans, and a punda. The tens have got pundas. You never seen that guy?
No.
What?
He's this British guy who talks about every city in
London,
the UK,
England.
and he talks about like what the nightclub is like.
Yeah.
He's like top scram, tons of punda,
Scran or scram?
scran.
Scran like
That's food, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it'll be a picture of like the most disgusting French fries you've ever seen. He's like top scran, and then a woman with a big ass, giant pundas,
Punder.
fatty pundas. I
Fanny
think that's the
pundas.
right word.
I don't know. I've
Fat
never heard
pundas.
that. Okay.
Tons of scran.
I don't want to hear it anymore.
Yeah.
and a
I feel like
cobblestone
I'm going
wrench.
Crazy.
And I go, whoa, what is that?
Cobblestone wrench.
Or
What's
just he
that?
says nonsense shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And there's a
say
gobbler, a one-eyed flying purple people eater right there in the downtown Manchester. I go, okay, I think I will go there. Slowly turning into an animal. This guy asks which animal. This person says an owl, and their profile photo is of an owl. That was funny. This person is a dangerous psychopath, and they need to be in jail.
Yeah, look at their eyes.
Look at they're crazy.
They have crazy eyes.
Yeah, what? You want to be an owl so you can turn your head all the way around
Yeah.
to scare your victim? Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
you. Am I a sociopath? I feel empty and angry all the time. I work in a head shop and sell minors drugs all the time and even steal from the register. I don't care about anyone or anything.
Whoa.
I just thought that one was
Damn,
badass.
that
That's
is-
from
Yeah.
ADNGR.
Dopeness.
A danger.
ADNGR.
Oh my God, they're a danger.
Now get
Uh-oh.
this.
Oh,
This
fuck.
is a forum post
Holy F.
called Dark Meme.
I don't. Just skip this part.
Okay, no, I'm not going to skip it. If you like dark memes, I want you to go ahead and turn on your screen and watch this dark meme. Because look at this. This is, if her soap looks like this, you're getting laid. And it's a bar of soap with a bunch of disgusting little puby worms all over it.
Ew.
Yeah.
And
another,
that was posted by a bat.
yeah, another animal profile
Yeah.
photo.
Anyone else think that looked like SpongeBob?
Yeah. If my soap looks like that, I'm getting laid. Yeah, I'm sticking the soap up my butt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dark memes.
Damn. Yeah, and I'm killing my whole family with the soap.
Yep.
That would be a darker twist.
I'm going to
Yeah.
hell for this one.
Yeah, let's do like let's make these even
We can, I
darker.
think we can punch
Well,
this
it's
up.
just
I
the,
think
I
we
think
can-
that's the only
make
one.
them darker.
But if with the soap, yeah. If
Is
her
there- is
soap
the
looks like
only one?
this,
If her soap looks like this, I'm slitting the soap's throat.
If her soap
that's
looks
good.
like this, she's gonna look like this too.
yeah. If her
Oh,
soap
yeah.
looks
I'm
like
done.
this,
Yeah.
if her soap looks like this, you do 100 abortions. That's like dark humor, I think.
Yeah, they do. That is something I've noticed in psychopath and sociopath
Yeah.
communities when I was browsing. They do not have any boundaries at all when
They
it
do not
comes to
shy
discussing
away
abortion. They love.
No.
They
Dark
say,
humor and abortion.
I don't. They say every single post. They say, yeah, I'm a sociopath. I wouldn't care if a lady got 100 abortions.
Well, that's
Yeah.
the thing. 4% of people, 1 to 4% of people are sociopaths. Guess what percentage of people are also abortionist doctors?
Fuck, probably 4%, right?
I think 50 to 60% after 2009. But yeah, pretty
Wow.
scary. But some of them are sociopaths.
Well, based on those numbers, it would be all of them because 4% is only a part of 50%.
But some of the guys are
But it's
sociopaths.
50%,
All
like
of the
4%.
sociopaths are. You're misunderstanding. All of the sociopaths are definitely abortionist MD doctors,
Yeah.
but only some of the doctors are abortionists.
Okay.
I know about a
Or a
sociopath.
sociopath.
There's a sociopath doctor on TV.
What's
Dr.
his
House.
name?
Dr. House, yeah, he doesn't feel much.
Yeah, he basically hates human emotion.
Did he ever do an abortion?
No.
I never watched a
Well, you
single
need an
piece
abortion.
of that show.
You never seen a
No,
piece of it?
I've never
Didn't
even
they
seen
make
it. Even
Cal
even a
Penn
clip.
kill himself?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
Everybody
made,
kills themselves and
they
fucks
make
each
Cal
other.
Penn kill himself,
Olivia
and then he comes
Munn-
back like 2 seasons later because he was done being Obama's.
Olivia
intern.
Munn has ALS in that movie or in that show.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Lou Gehrig's
That's what's
disease.
so awful. It's like the worst thing ever because it's the most beautiful woman, and
Oh,
to
and
think
it's
of
like-
her slowly turning into a cube or whatever is so
Uh-huh.
scary.
When I was in 3rd grade, I did a project on Lou Gehrig, like a book report,
the man,
and yeah, and then I
was the
learned
man.
about his disease and
My
everything.
man.
Learned about the disease and everything, and then like a friend of my mom's friend like died in their sleep, and my mom was just like, "Yeah, I just don't know how that could happen." And I turned to my mom and I was like, "Could be ALS."
Wow,
Could be Lou Gehrig's
you
disease.
diagnosed her right there.
Yeah.
She could have died of Lou Gehrig's
true.
disease.
She
in
could
her
have.
sleep.
Okay, what's next? You are gay, and then they posted the "Why are you gay?" funniest African interview, and then they responded said, "I'd honestly like my own post here if I could. This vid is brilliant."
Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
this guy's
I remember
definitely
that video.
sociopathic
Yeah,
vibes.
that is
Yeah.
sociopath
You would
as
have to be a
fuck.
sociopath to like your own post, though.
100%.
That's a clear sign.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Don't
Don't even care for social norms.
He's breaking the rules of the internet. User 222212.
A shadow not so
Spider
dark.
bursts out of a banana. This is the kind of sick shit that these sociopaths think is funny
Yeah.
or interesting. A spider bursts out of a banana. Tell you what, that's not. To me, is a good time or something worth
Yeah.
talking about or
no,
looking at.
or you should not. If you share that video to another person, you are literally a sadist.
You're scum.
Mhm.
Okay, what's next? Where is Hillary?
Oh my God!
And this is by Donald Trump in 2019. Hello, folks. Has anybody seen Crooked Hillary around? I've received word that she comes here. Not much of a surprise, I'd say. She always was a loser. Let me know if you've seen her. That was Donald Trump.
Wow.
And he's looking for
And
Hillary.
He's on the phone.
He's on the
forum?
sociopathic community forum because he's trying to put Hillary, he's trying to lock her up and put her in jail. And he's like, where would a sociopath like Hillary hang out?
The
Probably
sociopath forum.
And this person, the person who made this, thought of the joke on November 19th, 2019.
It took a while.
It only took them
Yeah.
3 years.
It took a while, but
to think of doing this.
there is one response to this post that I think is pretty good, and this is from Big Chungus, and he says, "She's under my desk sucking on my chungus." And
Talk
this
about
guy,
a sociopath. My God.
this guy has a pretty good
38
posting history.
posts,
Yeah,
yeah.
and I took a look at those. Chungus, major. How big is your chungus? And me by Big Chungus. So
Pretty good.
Big Chungus is a sociopath. Apparently.
Wow.
Okay, that's the end of all mine.
All right. Here's what I found. I want to preface everything before this. I just want to say that, I mean, you guys remember back in like July 2020, I was diagnosed with psychosis.
Psychosis.
Remember, I was going through a bout of psychosis.
I don't really remember that.
I'm not sure I remember that either.
Jubia, if you want to
Psychosis
over
or
to my-
psychopathy?
click over to my thing,
Yeah,
my
wait.
slide.
Do you-
Psychosis is a different thing.
Do you
if
realize
that's-
that
I was
are-
diagnosed with psychopathy.
Okay.
So why'd you say psychosis?
The
Then?
psychosis is something different.
Well,
Psychosis is like
there's a very public meltdown.
Psychosis
I'm
I
a
had.
Looney Tune.
Psychosis is
There's
like
a
the
very-
the elephants on parade scene.
Yeah.
There's a very public meltdown that I had, and someone filmed it, and I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna come. There's a thing about mental health. I'm just gonna come forward with it. I'm just gonna show you.
Okay. Okay, Ted Lasso.
Right, okay.
And
so
if
this
if that played automatically, this would have been a lot funnier.
Okay, so for the audio listeners, it's the Tasmanian Devil.
It's a video of Cartoon Network, the Tasmanian Devil.
I thought it was gonna be in slideshow mode, and it would have played
Yo, those noises
automatically.
me when I'm eating that thing.
You going?
All right, but I needed to find. I was.
Because it's so gross.
I'm throwing up every single time. But I was looking through. This is a forum I found. It's not the Psychopaths forum or the Sociopath forum or anything like that.
But it's close, yeah.
It's close. It's xnxx.com or forum.xnxx.com.
Damn.
And here's a post that says, "Daddy, what is a psycho nut job?
You can never.
Honey, there is a person here at XNXX that does not like us. Here is an example of the posts that he made to our thread. Every post we make, the same person responds with the message, Daddy, why... Fuck, I gotta just pull it
Daddy,
up.
why
What?
don't the moderators do anything about it? Flaming is why the forum is so popular. Daddy, what is flaming? Honey, use the search function.
I don't know why you don't zoom in before you take the screenshot.
I
every time.
I always think that I'm going to be able to read it, but then I never can.
You need to start bringing your glasses.
Yeah, I
to
need to
the
start
recording
bringing my
session.
glasses. But
or
this
just
is...
zoom in. It's so you just
this
zoom
is
in.
this is in response to this, where they're trying to role play together, and this guy just responds, "Psycho nut job, psycho nut job," and it's basically the whole thread gets flamed with psycho nut job all the way down.
Is this a sexual position, or is he calling them a psycho
He's
nut
calling them psycho
Damn,
nut jobs.
I would enjoy.
job? I was thinking like, yeah, I want a psycho
Yeah.
nut job.
Yeah, I'd be
Go
down with
psycho,
that.
make me
But
nut.
imagine being on the
Give me a
XNXX
job.
forums and being like, "Man, you fucking role players are psychopaths."
That's fine.
I
thi-
logged into xnxx.com.
If I was a Christian, more of a Christian.
Uh-huh.
Sorry. If I was more of a Christian,
Yeah.
then I would be leading a team of underage people who go on and they press the I'm over 18 and then go on the forums and say, actually, I was 16 this entire time.
Uh-huh.
And the
Get
XNXX
it.
forum, and
Get
then
it
get
headed
it
down.
completely
Yeah.
destroyed.
To get it destroyed.
Yeah.
Well, here's the next thing. This is somebody coming to their aid. Leroy Brown, who's also a role player, says, "Yo,
I've heard
Joliet."
some bad things about Leroy Brown.
yeah.
Me too.
I've heard he's the baddest guy.
Uh-huh.
And
I
The
heard that
city.
The
old
whole
Jim
damn
Walker
town.
tried to play him in pool.
god damn, I
Something
can't believe
bad
he's
happened.
posting on here.
But he said, "Yo, Joliet, need some help teaching that dude a lesson? I don't personally get my hands dirty, but I got some friends close to Joliet." And they said, "Go away, troll, go away, troll," and then flamed the fucking post like that.
They totally flame
the post like that. Psycho nut job is someone with nothing else of value to contribute, so he stupidly repeats the same meaningless words like psycho nut job. And then there's another Joliet script here. Daddy, why did you kill yourself? Honey, I committed suicide because I felt I was no longer wanted. How could you do that? I love you. I love you too, honey. Goodbye. Daddy, does that mean we are not going to Pizza Hut tonight? Maybe tomorrow. Bitch, you dead.
I would say that you did actually do more of a kind of psychosis themed one because none of this is making any sense to me.
Yeah, I don't really understand. What is?
Don't you think your spamming game is stale? From Pussy Patrol, and they're suspended.
So XNXX is a website for psychopaths?
Well, there's some
I'd say
more.
so. Yeah.
They get into some psychopathic topics here. Like,
Okay.
Has anyone ever seen a Snuff film? Do you
but I've
believe it
seen
was
a
real?
Sniff film. That's right. The Wild Thornberrys movie.
Yep. Do you think it was real or just good production? What was your reaction? Just watch some YouTube of shock and awe attack on Baghdad or some of Obama's drone takeouts. Hell, don't you watch the news? Plenty of Snuff videos.
Damn, that is true. The news has been going wild.
Yeah, I haven't seen Snuff videos, but I've seen Stuff videos.
Yep.
Pretty
good amount of stuff.
Cribs.
Yeah.
It would be a Stuff
Impractical,
video.
impractical jokers.
There's that motherfucking guy in Louisiana who sometimes will make some kind of stuffed chicken.
Stale cracker?
Is that the guy's like,
what happened?
Listen here, y'all.
Yeah.
First you put the butter on the grill.
Yep.
That guy, I love
Oh
him.
my god, I just thought of a really good idea.
What?
It's like Build-A-Bear Workshop. It's basically all the same type of steps, but it's like a food place.
That's pretty good.
Where you go down a line.
Yeah,
and
but it's not like
you're
they have the thing where you fill the bear with stuffing, but it's with food.
What kind of food would you?
Well, I
make?
think you can
I would
pick
put
whatever. I'm still puzzling it out. I just thought.
Well, it
of
would
it
need
a
to be
second.
mostly liquid or foam.
Well, no, you could it could be like
With a
it could be a
case.
dessert place, so maybe it could be you can be making a
Froyo.
donut that's filled
You just
with.
invented Froyo.
I would put
Now, what are you
maybe
talking about?
Chipotle.
Wait, since when is Froyo
In it?
inside of a bear?
Oh, you eat
Oh
it out
my
of
god!
Oh,
So wait,
okay.
the bear is
The,
made
the
out of
bear
like,
part can be edible too. It could
Yeah,
be a
tortillas.
pastry. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're making like kind of a pot pie thing.
Well, I'm saying it could. I haven't figured. The idea of putting food inside something.
That's your idea?
Okay, but when a Build-A-Bear Workshop setting, it's Build-A-Bear Workshop, but the bear is edible.
This you already said that. But what's in the bear?
How is that frozen yogurt?
Because I'm not saying it's frozen yogurt anymore. I don't know what the idea is.
Oh, an edible
I'm trying
bear.
to find an edible bear.
Fine, it's a bear and it's edible.
But what's the bear made out of?
tortillas.
Some kind of edible food.
Just name one.
It's a bear made
Is
out
it
of
tortilla
tortillas.
or is
Do
it
would you
puff
rather?
pastry?
Do you want it to be okay? Do you want it to be? There's two stores on there next to each other, and one is for desserts and one is for foods. And the foods one, it is tortillas, and you can put in vegetables and meats inside it. And the dessert one, it's
So
some
it's a
kind
taco
of
How did you get to this? How did you jump to this idea?
stuffing.
It's a taco
Stuffing.
place, though.
No, because
Oh
it's in
my
a
god!
bear.
Wait, no, and it's called Stuffings. The restaurant
It's
is
called
Stuffings.
Stuffings.
Which one is? There's two now.
Stuffing.
No,
It's
no,
called
no.
Stuffings and Stuffings PM.
Built.
And PM is the dessert one.
PM.
Yeah, you eat in the evening because it's dessert. But the other one you
Yep.
can eat any time of the
What-
day. There's also a breakfast one called Stuffings AM, and you fill it with
Sweet
eggs.
lunch.
But is it a tortilla again?
Yeah.
So it's a tortilla that
Or it
kind
could
of
be
looks like
pancake. It could be pancake.
You look crazy right now. Your eyes, I've never seen them that
No.
wide.
You've gone into psychosis.
When you are in a psychotic stuffing.
It's a good idea that you're,
It's a
you're
terrible
fighting
idea.
against for no reason.
Uh-huh.
Because it doesn't. Why is the tortilla a bear? How do you make a bear-shaped tortilla?
Why is
Pretty
that?
easy.
Why is that the issue? Why it's
How
what,
big is
Okay,
this?
then it's a
What's,
pita.
why is this
Show
an
me-
engineering
show me
It's a
problem?
pita
It's
pocket that's shaped
it's an
like a bear.
idea.
But why is it a bear? It
Because
can
it's
just be
that's
a
the
tortilla.
style. Because then it's not
That's
cool.
the style.
That's the cool thing about well, you're.
Are you paying extra? Is it like how expensive?
It's
is
just a fun thing.
It's not a good idea.
Okay.
It's a bad idea.
Let's okay.
It's a
well,
bad
here,
idea.
No.
Here's
Oh
deleted
my
user
God.
who was
Caleb
banned
goes to
maybe for
Caleb
this
goes to every
post.
restaurant and he says, "Why isn't this in a slurry? Why can't I blend this all up and eat it?" It's
You're
presentation.
defending a food Build-A-Bear Workshop idea.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
It's not a good
It's a
idea.
good idea.
So tell me just.
I think it's a
Okay.
good idea.
So no help from Patrick.
He was
me
helping
down
me
the
a lot.
I know. Walk me down the line.
Okay, do you
Go-
want the
you
dessert
walk
one
in.
or
And
the
actually,
dinner
I
one
work
or
there.
the breakfast one?
Here, no, you walk in and I work there. It's the
There's
normal
no
one.
employees.
Hi, welcome to Stuffings. It's the most fucking stupid idea of all time, and I
There's
work
no
here.
employees.
No,
'cause
go
you do
ahead.
it
Go get your
yourself.
food.
So if it's the dinner one,
Okay.
you start with bread. It's a bread bowl shaped like a bear. Okay. Yep. Are you
Yeah.
gonna yell about how a bowl can't be bear shaped?
It can. It's just stupid.
And then you're like, oh, maybe I want chili in it. Maybe I want mac and cheese. Maybe I want a mix of both. Oh, but if I want both, it costs a little extra. Well, I really want chili and mac and cheese mix, so I guess I'll pay a little extra for that. And then you get to use it. And of course, there will be other stuff too, which I'm not good at thinking of food, but you can say any food that could be in a bread bowl.
Good of thinking of.
Because you're attacking me.
Okay.
You're putting me in a defense
Well,
position.
are
and then you
you-
use the machine where you get to fill it up and you get to watch it fill up, which is the main fun part. The
How
bread
do you
is.
eat it?
Then you.
Do you cut the head
you
off and eat the
put it-
brain?
No, you just bite into it like it's a burrito.
It's a hot pocket.
Yeah, it's a hot pocket.
It's a bear.
Okay, I'll
shaped
build a
hot
bear for a
pocket.
hot pocket. That still is fine of an idea. That's not a thing that exists. You're saying
It
it like
just
you're
makes no-
defeating me. You're making me stronger. You're
This
giving me
him
better
talking
ideas.
Terrible
about this
idea.
Build-A-Bear thing made me realize I messed up the prompt for the research I was supposed to do.
Because you were searching psychosis.
Yeah, and not psychopathy. And well, I found this poll. This will be the last thing I talk about on the XNXX forums. What are your favorite circumstances for shitting? And the favorite time and place to take a shit is when I know people are waiting impatiently for the toilet. That's
That is
psychopath
psychopath.
behavior.
Yeah,
That is
that's your
psychopath.
one
In
vote
the
for
morning
that.
after a strong cup of coffee,
5 votes.
psychopath.
That's not psycho. That's me.
That's kind of normal.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay.
I don't love it, but I wouldn't
That's
say it's
probably
Out
my
in the
favorite
woods,
time.
It
in
wouldn't
the
be my
bushes with a
favorite,
little
but
view.
you do it enough that you'd have to
Yeah.
like it at some
Yeah.
point.
It's kind of just normalcy.
So out in the woods in the bushes with a little view,
No,
That's
that's
not right either.
psychopathic behavior.
I've never taken an outside poop.
I don't think I
When no
have
one else
either.
is home and I can really take the time to do it right. At work, maybe around 3 p.m.
That's nice.
on my ex's carpet, seeing as how I still have a key.
2 votes.
That
for
is
that.
psychopathic behavior.
So the
That-
most popular is when no one else is home and I can really take the time to do it right. I gotta say, I'm a full in the morning after a strong cup of coffee.
Yeah,
it needs
me
to
too.
be. I need to have. It needs to feel like a heart attack. I
and
have
then
no
this
control
next one
over it.
here.
Yeah,
What's my last thing? I can't click it.
I can't click it.
Oh, I just took my second shit. It was so huge and good, I feel lighter. Excited emoji.
That guy's
And
a
then,
porn
is
star.
Donald Trump mentally ill?
Oh, you put that Donald Trump stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, and yes. Donald is mentally ill, and he is our president. How crazy is that? You have to love him, and you need to quit picking on the mentally ill, I think. And that, yeah. I really whiffed it on this one. That's okay. This whole
Yeah, it's
episode's
okay.
kind of been...
You were out of the week. You were out this weekend.
I was
That's
out this
fine.
weekend. I did not have time to do proper research.
Yeah.
I was in the lovely city of Boston.
Yep. And who cares?
Yeah, we don't need to hear about this. Here's mine. I'll go fast, I guess. So I looked at r/sociopath on Reddit, which is a community for the empathetically challenged.
And I love this vaporwave style header
kinda
photo.
dope.
It's pretty cool. I put it in there
Yeah.
because I thought it was kind of aesthetic.
It's kind of
AF.
reminding me of, speaking of The Simpsons, maybe Bart with some sleepy eyes
Yeah,
driving down
true.
the street.
Yeah.
And you're,
I think the statute of limitations on speaking of was up on The Simpsons. It took me a second to remember we were speaking of The
Uh-huh.
Simpsons.
Hmm.
Hell, we can speak of the Simpsons.
That's true. I guess The Simpsons is ever green, ever yellow.
Shit, me.
There's multiple. There's also r/psychopath and
Yeah.
r/psychopathy, but they're all there. So I forget which one is which, but there's one of them that's only people saying, I want to fucking kill and eat a pregnant woman. I'm fucking evil. And then half of it is also like, can we get these trolls out of here? And that's all it is. And there's one that's been like banned. And then there's one that's like from a purely psychological standpoint, and it's all like therapists talking. But this is the only interesting one, r/sociopath. I had to find it. So let's look at some posts from r/sociopath. How competitive, they wrote, are you at
Okay.
games?
And this is NSFW.
Everything on this subreddit
I would
is
hope
NSFW.
so. I don't want to be. Can you imagine your boss walking in on you looking at the r/sociopath thing?
Yeah.
And then he would probably go, "Yeah, me too, because I'm the boss."
Damn.
You go, "Wait,
Wait, and he's like
bosses are
even more than you.
sociopaths.
Yeah.
hold on. That's
That actually
actually
makes-
scary
Hold up.
in a
I'd say
societal
that.
way."
Makes
have
hella
my-
sense.
I'd have my soundboard next to me and go, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold
Uh-huh.
up. Hey.
If you're always winning, then it's just repetitive and boring. No challenge, nothing new, you know? And then someone else responds and says, do you always win? And they reply and say, not always, but I try to.
Do you always win?
Well, I said if you're always winning, it's boring. And then they're like, well, I don't always win.
If you always, I would just lie and just say, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a
it's
sociopath. I'll just
yeah,
lie all I want.
exactly.
Fuck
Lie
you.
to get my way.
Yep.
Yeah. I spent 3 years in prison over a Monopoly game gone extremely wrong.
That is a
Somebody.
troll.
I don't think
I don't
it's
believe
real.
that. I don't.
I
believe
thought it was
that.
funny though.
It is funny, but that motherfucker lying about
No,
that shit.
it's just again, it's r/sociopath.
So you think that
They're
they're all
lying.
'cause they're
They are
sociopaths.
compulsive liars
True.
from being sociopathic.
So we can we even trust them on the point that they're sociopaths?
I really don't think we can.
That's kind of
which
scary.
It's one of the funny things is a lot of people are trying really hard to be sociopaths on here. It's very funny. What do you fantasize about? Violence, fame, money, success, power? It can be anything. Fantasies can tell a lot about a person's mental state and overall mentality. More specifically, their desires and dreams. Here's what one person fantasizes about. I've been a DM for Dungeon Master, for over 25
Whoa.
years, and I've helped others fantasize about magic realms, gritty industrial landscapes of concrete and steel, vast oceanic flows that enable ships and exceptionally strong swimmers to travel between worlds, of realms where mankind dominates all, where mankind struggles to exist, and where mankind never existed at all. Magical swords with demented spirits shackled to them, seeking to enslave or serve whoever dares to wield them, psychic powers and divine entities clashing with future tech giants of ceramic plate and fusion drives, whimsical elves, hard-working and hard-partying dwarves, and other races that would take too long to explain. What do I fantasize about? Everything.
That-
You read
okay.
through all of that. That is all Gun City.
Yeah,
That's Gun City, word
that's
for
starting to
word.
worry me a lot that maybe Patches has some
This was the
behavior.
top comment on this too.
Holy
But everyone else is
fuck.
saying like, yeah, sometimes I fantasize about beating up a woman and killing her and chopping her up, and then
That's what I
but
would do.
everyone upvoted this one instead.
Is there a isn't there a psychopath test that's like basically a riddle?
Yeah.
But
Why don't we do
Are you
that?
thinking of Blade Runner?
at the
no,
end?
no. There's some little riddle. Yeah, we'll do it at the end, but you can finish these.
Okay. What is your favorite music genre?
Psychobilly.
Okay, can we guess?
Yeah.
Psychobilly.
Hip hop.
There was
Rockabilly.
a lot of hip hop, a lot of metal. They said metal and hip hop.
Yeah.
I really like. There's a new innovation. I think it's the next one here. That in type of music. Here we go. Video game OSTs, original soundtracks, are my favorite. Apart from that, I listen to almost every genre. I've always hated country and opera.
Yeah,
It's so
opera.
funny to me. I listen to everything except country and opera. Like imagine that you say you listen to everything and someone being like, "Oh, so you like opera?"
Yeah.
Be like,
it's-
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. Opera equals crop.
I'm fine with rap, but I do not like opera.
Opera's. I will say opera's terrible. I
No,
don't
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
listen to
listen.
opera.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a
I
it's
don't
a
wanna
tacit
hear-
agreement that everybody assumes when you say everything,
Yeah.
you don't mean opera.
Yeah, I don't like opera. I
All
don't like
these-
ringtones.
All these opera singers are going me. I don't care about you.
Yeah.
You.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sing
Oh my
about
God.
me,
Sing
me,
about
me.
me,
And my
me.
friends, my friends.
My experiences.
50s doo-wop and 90s grunge.
Okay, I like the
Doo-wop.
decade.
Pretty
What I would listen to, 90s doo-wop and 50s grunge. Oh, fuck me.
I think 50s doo-wop is the most chilling thing a psychopath can listen to.
I
Yeah.
agree.
And 90s grunge is the most chill thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I just went there. If your life was a movie, what would viewers think?
What the fuck?
And I
Damn,
just-
that's a cold-ass honky.
Yeah, I
That's
I just picked one from here. They'd puke. No elaboration at all. Yo, what up? What up, peoples? That's a post on our site.
That is some sociopathic shit.
Yeah. Yo, what up?
Yeah, what up?
What are your opinions on having kids?
Here's what. Okay, can I?
Yep.
If I'm responding to this, I'm saying, kids are pretty good for dinner. That would be my sociopathic answer.
I
I
mean-
like having kids for lunch and dinner
Yeah.
and breakfast.
Most of them say
He'd be
I
an
don't
r/pedophile
care for
if he
kids
said
very
that.
much. They say
Really?
I think they're little crotch goblins.
Ugh.
They all say that a bunch.
Ew.
That's like their agreed. That's like calling someone an ass clown, I guess.
Fuck
Yeah.
stick.
It's a thing that
Yeah.
everyone thought was a funny thing to say, and now they all say it. Call kids crotch goblins.
Crotch goblins.
Yeah. But this person says it would be really cool to have a demon-like child who I can teach to manipulate and conquer everything.
What did you?
What's
What
the
did you
rest of
blur
it?
out?
I was just. It was. I don't know why it's black. It's supposed to be white. I was trying to crop it.
Oh, okay.
It's just not funny. It's
Oh.
just a longer comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know why it's all coming. It's supposed to be white.
I thought you were making.
No.
you were
You can
censoring
move it if you
some-
want.
I thought
I don't
maybe that
think
was
it's-
that guy's full name. It was that long.
Full name and address.
And
Yeah.
I live here, and this is my full name.
Yeah.
It would be cool to have a demon-like child. Not
No.
a demon child.
Conquer everything.
A demon-like child.
I
Yeah.
don't think I'd want a demon-like child.
Well,
I'd
because
probably-
you would be
Okay,
bad
I
at
wouldn't. I
raising
would not
him.
want a demon-like child unless I could manipulate them.
Yeah,
Because
into
if they
conquering.
are against me, I'm toast. I'm not
Yeah,
demon-like.
True.
I
But
maybe have
the-
demonic thoughts.
But also, you have dad strength.
True.
Yeah.
So if the
So
demon,
I could twist their little head
yeah,
off.
I'd grab them by their ear,
Yeah.
come here, or their horn maybe.
Yeah.
you grab them by the
here.
horn for sure, because that's where all the sensitive.
I
bone
grab
is.
demon-like children by the
Uh-huh.
horns.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
straight
you,
up.
you grab it by both their horns, because the ears they're gonna scream. You know.
And now I'm throwing them, doing a whole sideways spin
Yeah,
around.
Mario
or
yeah.
throwing a
Bowser.
Mario Bowser.
Trunch
Yeah.
bowl.
Yeah, and then I throw them
That would be
into.
my demon kid's name.
Trunch
bowl.
bowl.
But it would be sad as fuck when you get to the fucking kingdom of heaven and your son is
Not
in-
allowed.
Yeah, because of how he looks.
True.
And you say,
Would
wait,
they let
that's
you
this
into
is
the,
heavenistic
discrimination.
racism.
Would they let
That's
you into heaven if
discrimination
you
as
had a
fuck.
demon-like child?
If you had
Or
a whole,
by association with
No,
the
Yeah,
you'd
you're
probably
fine.
go to. You'd
If
probably
you don't
have
have
a-
you probably fucked a demon to get
You
a
could probably have a
demon-like child,
nice
right?
ass spot in hell though, because it's like, damn, like
If there's one
He's-
thing
he's
about
one of
hell,
us,
I
kinda.
hope there is no fire
in
Yeah.
hell,
because I do not want to get burned.
buddy.
Here's
bad-
my
I
pro-
got some bad news for you.
as long as it's,
It's
not okay,
pretty much mostly fire.
it's fire. As long as it's not red, then I'm fine with hell.
Okay,
you
I-
are
the
in
hell
for the
doesn't-
worst
hell
surprise
sounds
of your life.
Kind of popping.
Yeah,
I kind
Uh-huh.
of like the idea
seems
of it,
lit.
but I really don't. As long as there's not a guy in charge named the devil.
Yeah, that would
Bruv.
suck.
What?
Bruv,
What?
you're not gonna like.
I just don't want to
This
go to heaven. I
information.
don't want to go to heaven because I hear it's full of brimstone, and I fucking hate that shit. So I
Yeah.
think I'd rather go to hell.
Yeah.
I
Do
hope
you
they
leave a
serve
trail
beer
of
in hell.
destruction? Looking back on all my life, the groups that I joined always ended up with conflict within.
I bet there's plenty of big fatties that do leave a trail of destruction on this website.
This person left a trail of destruction. Yeah, I have a proven track record of angering others into apoplexy.
Whoa.
Whether that be with my grammar Nazism, my astute observations, my cynical and nihilistic worldview, or my blatant hostile disregard for those with religious beliefs, yes, I have left many swaths of destruction online and in person.
Swaths.
That's so cool to list all those.
Yeah.
My cynical and nihilistic worldview.
My grammar opening with my grammar Nazism is so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
I've left a trail of destruction.
That's the
I've
first one
caused
you want
I've
people
caused
to know
in-group
about.
conflict by
Yeah.
correcting.
Did you
people's
mean
grammar.
your?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Be honest. Do you actually give a fuck about what's happening in Ukraine?
No.
And this is a poll.
These psychos better. Okay.
And I said it. This is my last thing. I
Okay.
set up a little thing for it. It's game time.
Whee! Yay!
It's game time, y'all.
Okay.
Out of 788 voters, that's how many people voted in this poll.
Yeah.
How many sociopaths do you think voted yes, they do actually give a fuck about what's happening in Ukraine?
Just multiple choice.
No.
Okay.
I'm
This is-
guessing 0.
Go as close as you can without going over, I guess, will be our
25.
25. Okay.
Yeah. And I guess 0.
You guess 0?
Out of 788.
You guys are both going to be surprised. Out of 788 psychopaths,
Okay.
even psychopaths, 305 of them
Wow.
realize that what is going on in Ukraine will not stand.
Beyond the pale. What
It is
Putin
not
doing.
okay.
Wow.
Even a person with no human emotion feelings who wants to
Yeah.
literally grab a woman in an alley and have his way with her
Yeah, with
knows
claws.
that Putin must be stopped.
Even guys with
Whoa.
claws think that Putin needs to be put
So
in
Patrick
jail.
won.
Fuck me,
Yeah,
man.
I was closer.
Keep calm and claim your prize.
What's his
Whoa.
And you may remember I asked you for a suggestion earlier. I said I need to think of
Yes.
something, Caleb.
prize? Yes.
And Patrick, your prize is food.
Oh!
Whoa,
Go
that
get.
is
Where's the
amazing.
food?
We'll get you
Caleb
some food.
had the food.
Where? Oh
Real
my
quick,
God! You
I-
did have all the food.
Look up psychopath test. I know that there's a psychopath test, and I want to do it right now because I am getting more scared by the second that one of us three might be a.
Okay.
Who do you think out of the
Well,
three
how
of
are we
us?
all gonna take it?
We all go. Okay, this is a quiz. We'll just do it really. We'll just do. We'll
we
do
just
it as a
open
group.
3
We'll do it-
tabs?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do it as
no,
a
let's do
group.
it as a group.
Okay.
Most would describe me as charming and nonchalant. I can turn my charm on and off like a faucet. So
This
I
is
would say
definitely me.
This is definitely
this
me.
describes me plus maybe wanting to drink people's blood and eat their teeth. So
Yeah, so
let's
this is
go.
definitely
This is
me.
definitely me.
Uh-huh.
I do what I want when I want, and the moment the impulse strikes me, regardless of what others want. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is-
Yeah,
that's
that's
all
me.
three of us, right?
Yeah.
If something goes wrong or turns out badly, it's not my fault.
Me.
Yes.
Definitely me.
Especially really hurtingly people in a bloodly way. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble as an adult, not just a speeding or parking
This is
ticket.
definitely
This is definitely me.
Yeah, you parking tickets with you.
I've
Fuck.
hurt a lot.
Violence.
I'm easily the best at what I do, bar none. Nobody could ever take my place.
This is definitely
For
me.
proof, watch this episode back. Run it
Mhm.
back. This was fire.
This is the best episode we've ever done.
I do
in my
whatever I
entire
feel like
life.
doing, and I don't care what others think, or even if it's illegal. Me.
Yeah, this
Skateboarding
is
for me.
for sure.
Every person for themselves. I don't see the point in feeling sorry for other people and have no desire to help others. This is
I have to think about
Me
it.
as
but
fuck.
yeah, no, it is.
That's
kinda
me AF.
Yeah.
I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble when I was a teenager. No, not when I was a teen.
Not when I was.
No.
Something.
Oh, I
snapped.
did though.
You did?
Something-
Okay,
yeah,
then we'll
I-
do this.
Yeah,
subscribe
this
to
is
some-
me. Yeah.
I have no problem or concern in lying in order to get what I want. Not me.
Not me.
Nah,
On opposite day.
That's right. That's right.
I live in the moment, is what I say. The future will take care of itself, and learning from your past is pointless. Me.
Me as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah.
I never feel remorse. Me.
Okay, can you just scroll down the rest of these and click me on? Oh, that's right here. Okay. Because I was gonna say the scroll bar is pretty small on
Let's
here.
get the psychopathy.
24 out of
likely.
24,
That's 100%.
and it's only likely. That's
That's
probably
kinda
because
crazy.
we're three of us.
Because it knows that we're so
interference.
sweet.
Yeah.
So that means that one of us is likely a psychopath.
Cleckley identified 16. Who the hell is Cleckley?
Oh, the L is Cleckley.
Cleckley.
You said L.
Cleckley. You took an L.
If you're listening to this the day it comes out, then tonight is the shareholder meeting at 5 p.m. and join the Patreon at the executive producer tier to be a part of it. And if you already are on that tier, make sure you join the Discord because that is where the meeting is held.
And
Yep.
we have some special stuff planned. So
Yeah.
And I may have
Watch out.
just shrunk down a little.
And Patrick got shrunk. Bye.
Bye.